Hey, Coach, can you hear us?
Yeah, good.
All right, we'll wrap up here with offensive coordinator Shannon Dawson. As a reminder, please use the hand raise function so we know to call on you. And please have your camera on when you do ask a question. And we will start with Adam Lichtenstein from the Sun Sentinel. Adam, go ahead.
Hey Shannon, how's it going?
Good.
So we're just talking to Jalen, and he told us that he's coming back for next year. I'm sure he told you guys that a little while ago. Just how big is it to have him coming back? Your left tackle, very versatile, very strong player. To have him back for next year for a fifth season.
No, it's huge. I mean, those guys, played great this year. I'd like to keep as many of them back as we can, brother. But no, that's awesome. Great kid, and obviously excited about the future with him.
Next, we'll go to Matt Shadell from Kane Sport. Matt, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon. So I wanted to, ask you and get your thoughts on how Jakari is progressing. Obviously, his first chance to play this year. How's practice going? How's the outlook for him?
Now, he's been great. I mean, his presence out there, sense of urgency. He's excited to play, and you can see, his body language is great. How many ever practices we've had, I can't remember. It hadn't been a lot, obviously, because we're in the middle of finishing up recruiting and all the rest. But he is excited and ready to go, and I'm fired up for him.
Next, we'll go to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan, go ahead.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey.
Can you hear me? Yeah, great.
I got you.
Okay. So, you talked about Jakari, how he's doing. With him not having played this season, I know he played a lot last season. Does that at all affect the play calling? Is that taken into account on simplifying things or whatever? I don't know. I just wanted to know the basic philosophy.
No, I mean, I try to do things that the quarterback that's playing is good at, obviously. It's no different when other people are playing. You go through the process of putting a game plan together, and there's some things that your tryout rep and it don't make the cut. But right now, the stuff that we're working on and the stuff that we're repping in practice, he's really doing an excellent job, and everything looks very smooth. So, just more of, our offense is our offense, obviously, but it's going to get tilted to who's playing, and you try to do things that their strengths are. And so there's obviously things we'll do with him that we won't do with other people, but for the most part, 80 to 90% of what we do is what we do, and that's true with most offenses out there, I would say.
And also, how has his accuracy been? Sometimes he struggled with that on his intermediate and long throws.
No, his accuracy has been fine. I mean, he's been sitting in the pocket throwing it great, processing and all the rest. And we've obviously stressed that since I've been here at the beginning, and he's working and getting better every day.
And how do you compensate for the players there have been, some players who have left, Colby Young, some other ones. How do you compensate for those guys who have left? I mean, does it feel like almost a new team kind of thing?
Next guy up. It's no different than if somebody gets hurt. Everybody's dealing with similar things right now, and it's not going to change because of the rules that are in place. And so bowl games are going to be what they are. It's the time of the year, and it's after everything goes down. So you're practicing with some different guys and everything, but it's awesome because you get extra reps and extra work with guys that are going to be playing in the future. So I see it as a positive.
And one more quick one: who's the backup quarterback for the bowl?
Do you want to be backup quarterback?
Sure.
All right, you can be it.
No, but other than me.
I will have a plan for a few guys, to be honest with you. We're going to have some emergency plans, and Jaden George is a guy that has been here for a while, and he's taken a lot of reps as far as what we do in practice and how we spread everybody out. And so, but we're going to have some emergency plans too.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions for Coach Dawson?